What is going on to you Pisces out there? So hope y'all are having a great day. So for you Pisces, you have the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and you Pisces have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about how a lot of you very much so are just really making good times. Doing the things that bring you peace, hanging out with family, getting into your hobbies more, or I should say deeper, just doing whatever it is that you really want to do and not being preoccupied with the stress that dysfunctional people have to play and want to play, right? And some of you are probably going back to school. Education is, something that a lot of you Pisces are prioritizing. The Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, however, represents there are some people trying to get back in your good graces that you don't talk to, that you refuse to actually engage with, that probably are still talking to you, or I should say calling you or texting you, and you Pisces just don't reply. You don't give them any kind of energy back, but here they are trying to get your attention, right? Texting you every now and again, trying to find out if you want to hang out, trying to find out what it is that you got going on. And once again, you Pisces are just not replying back to them because there's no point. A lot of you already know what it is that you're going to get. When it comes to a bum, you already know what's going to happen. You can't be around them only until they're doing good, and sometimes, and it's cold to say it like that, but it's the truth, because a person who is a hyena, regardless of whatever you into, right? There's hyenas on both sides that are into whatever, right? Fill in the blank. But there's hyenas, everywhere. People who are very much so indecent, that try to play it off like, you're the problem, when you both know that that's not really the case. You're the problem in the sense that you Pisces were too good, and they can't, they got problems dealing with someone that isn't trying to run game on them, but brings so much to the table. And then you're also the problem because they're playing on, well, you're allowing it to happen, because I'm treating you like this or whatnot, and you're allowing it to happen, and in that sense, well, really in all senses, they were right. So a lot of you Pisces decided enough was enough, and to stop allowing them to talk to you any kind of way. Because I know Pisces off camera who have told me that I've really helped them, due to the fact that they would try to be in relationships with people, and the way that they gotten mistreated for no reason, and they accepted it because they were trying to make the relationship actually work. They wasn't trying to jump to conclusions and be like, oh well, whatever. They didn't want to be like that, right? And it kept getting worse as time went on. So what a lot of those Pisces off camera, right, told me is they understand to give someone a try, but really see where they're going with it. And if they're really going and having an issue, then it's time for you Pisces to essentially bounce and leave quietly. You don't have to announce that. You just bounce, because sometimes leaving quietly is better than announcing it, because or I should say a lot of the times leaving quietly is better than announcing it, because when you announce it all the time, obviously the person is getting alerted that you're leaving them. And then, sometimes people do really drastic things that are really stupid, right? Right. So a lot of the times, right, without getting into too much detail, of course, unfortunately, right, you Pisces realize that you just got to leave sometimes, and that no matter what's going to happen, as far as how much you like or you may love this person, right, if you make it that far, you still would have to leave that person. So anyway, a lot of you Pisces are just becoming better. You're learning how to do better for yourself. And those people are still trying to contact you and find out what's good with you. The thing is that the King of Pentacles, however, is about how they're not really understanding what type of time it is. They don't understand that you Pisces don't really want anything to do with them. So I should say, let me be more fair. They do understand it, but they don't care. They're trying to change your mind, basically. They're trying to change the circumstances that they have placed themselves in with no extra work from you, because they can't control themselves. They can't act like they have common sense. They got to be dysfunctional. They have to be disrespectful. They have to be, terrible to deal with. They have to be those things, right? They can't calm down. They got a problem calming down. They have a problem, looking at things from a fair perspective. They have a problem learning how to love. So because they don't know how to do that, right? And they're not trying to do that, some of them. Their punishment is you Pisces not being in their life. But then again, a lot of you Pisces understand that you can't be near them when they are saying that stuff, when they're talking about how they're going to change over a new leaf. You can't even be there when they're doing that. You really have to be there when they're on the up and up in this case, because they will fall right back into the same repetition of, well, I told such and such on either side. I told such and such that I was actually going to do this, but I have this person and it's much easier to quit because I have this person, and I'm just going to fall back into the same repetitive behaviors that I've already been doing that keeps this person coming back. You don't want that, right? So the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords right here represents, like you Pisces have been through more than enough heartbreak as it is. You don't need more by, getting with someone where you already know that they have real issues, and then hanging out with them, and then now them betraying you, even though you know that this person isn't the right person for you. And then the thing is that for you Pisces, you're going to go out there and you're going to find someone that's much more better suited, or much more better suited, for you. And the things that the Five of Cups and the Unalive card right here is about how, because that part of you that used to take that dysfunction, that disrespect, that mistreatment is over. You Pisces are not putting up with that. It's over. You'll try with someone and give it a chance and give them a try and all of that. But once you Pisces see that this person is really messed up, a lot of you are going to bounce. Messed up beyond repair, a lot of you are going to bounce, because it's one thing if the person is messed up, but they're actually working towards building themselves back up, and it's not a game, it's real, and they are building themselves back up, and they're getting better than where they used to be before they fell. But it's another thing when the person is a bum, when the person is like, hey, they're down and they don't want to get up. They don't want to do better at all, ever. They good, like right here. And anybody that's going to be in their life is going to have to be committed to a dysfunctional individual. That's not you Pisces anymore. That's how you Pisces used to be, when you were giving people a chance because you wanted to prove the point that you could be good to somebody and the person still treats you like trash. But that's not how you Pisces are anymore. You're not sticking around to find out. You're not even playing that card of, you're not going to be a victim. You're not playing that card of, you'll be around because you want to prove the point that the person is going to disrespect you just to do that. You Pisces are not going for the disrespect. The person does that, you bouncing. And you don't, and you'll deal with the heartbreak of leaving, depending on how long you've known the person for, what you've done. You'll deal with that, but you're still not dealing with the disrespect and the mistreatment, you know? And these are the advancements and the progress that a lot of you Pisces have made. You've stopped allowing yourself to take nonsense. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. The Eight of Cups, the Temperance, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Unalive card. So to clarify for the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Temperance, you have completely walked away from that philosophy. It's not just the person. Yeah, the person, but the philosophy, the victimhood, the walking yourself into a particular timeline where you already know what's going to happen, but you walk into it to prove to the person that the person is dysfunctional, and they refuse to see it, and y'all are playing a role and all this other type of stuff, and you Pisces are still unhappy. Yeah, like you Pisces are done with that. The Eight of Cups and the Temperance is about you gotta look out for yourself. You gotta love yourself. You know, the Ten of Cups is about how if a person wants to show you that they love you, they have to show you and tell you. They have to actually put in effort. They have to do something. They have to tell you. They have to put in effort. It's not going to be enough for a person to tell you or make it seem like they like you at the very beginning and then switch up somewhere along the relationship and now they start mistreating you. No. That's not going to work. What I'm also seeing is that the Knight of Pentacles and the Unalive card, there have been some people fairly recently that I'm talking about other than an ex. Could be someone even brand new that came to you and you were talking to them and you're getting to know them and you already started to see their dysfunction. And you Pisces are like, nah, you got to get out of here, right? Before things get deep, you decided to leave that situation alone because you saw what was happening. You saw how this person was an indecent person and they were very dysfunctional. So, let's clarify the Unalive card. Let's clarify that. So to clarify the Unalive card, you have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, because the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, people only want to act like they miss you when you Pisces are not around, right? You Pisces may find, right, or see that there's not enough flower bringing. There's not enough, bringing you flowers and showing you respect and all of that. There's not enough of that. But I'll tell you what it is too much of. It's too much people calling you after the messed up situation happened, talking about, I apologize, I'm sorry. It's like, why are you always sorry all the time? You sorry because you constantly have to, because they're constantly doing things that they have to apologize for. I'm sorry. And you Pisces see that, like it's way too apologizing and calling you and trying to amend things and I just want you to know that I'm sorry. There's not enough. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and treat you Pisces right. There's not enough of that coming from them to you. And the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords but there also is a whole lot of something else. There's a whole lot of you Pisces putting your best foot forward and bringing a whole lot of loyalty and other values to the table while they mistreat you. Nah, that's a dub. And then so the Ace of Pentacles, you have a lot to offer. The only question is, who's decent enough and who's qualified to actually have what you bring to the table. Woo! Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have on Amazon or some of the merch. Listen, get some of those things. Get the merch, get the books, come through and get the readings. Get one of those things, or all three. Anyway, I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers and everything like that. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Hit the like button too.